subscribers? I don't know, man. Dragon Warrior, personally, I think Toy Story is awesome. I think it's a great story. I had to put on the star of the show. Y'all know what it is. In chat, I'm seeing some of you guys in the chat say it's a 200K subscribers. No, it's 200 members, not 200,000 subscribers. So I hate to be the bearer of odd news, but we haven't got 200,000 subscribers yet. Maybe one day, but no, this is a 200 members. So in the YouTube studio, they'll give you like notifications of, oh, you've got 100 members. And then it was like, oh, you have 200 members. I was like, whoa, we got 200 members? I was like, let's do a live stream. Cool. And I was like, it's Wednesday. This falls perfect in typically when we do this. So, you know what I mean? Let's make it happen, Captain. But I hope everybody's doing good. Yes, 200 members, not 200,000 subscribers. So we're about 40 something away, or 30. My math is not serving me right. We're at 162,996. So we'll probably get to 163 maybe by the end of this stream. And then y'all know my math is trash, bro. 200 minus, okay, so we're 37,000 behind. So I'd bet in the next 3 or 4 months we'll make it, you know what I mean? So hello again, friends. What's up, Soul? Cass, and look at that. We got Cass in the chat. I bullied her. She hadn't had a YouTube account, so we finally got her a YouTube account. So now she's in here showing some love. Cass Nichs, nice. You come into a chat for a men's rights streamer and go for the dog. Loki says hello, don't you, bud? Don't you say hey. Hey, sitting by the bay. Let's see here. Cass Nichs on mobile. LD with the 10 gifted. Already off to a great start. Thank you, sir. Gifted 10 to the Nichs Nation. I've changed up the alerts. I no longer have the air horn. So shout out to It's the LD. W's in the chat for my man LD. If you are a member, I do have the gold W's now and the gold ones. So please put those in the chat if you are a member. Shout out to you. Hopefully maybe Cass got one. Maybe Darren got one. Maybe Gabriel got one. If you guys haven't gotten a gifted membership, make sure you have those turned on. You can do those in the settings. I'm sure if you Google it and make sure. I know sometimes it's different on mobile versus desktop. So Google it and make sure you are open to getting gifted memberships. But shout out to It's the LD. W's in the chat for my man LD. Big dubs. Cass hasn't gotten one yet, so maybe one day. Welcome to the Nichs Nation, Timothy. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. So, but yeah, I just wanted to have a stream for you guys just to show my appreciation. You know, when we hit these big milestones, I want to make sure you guys know that you are appreciated. We got guys like LD, Brennan, aka Bren, who just throw down some crazy memberships in here. So I just want you guys to know that I really do appreciate. Look at that. Before I could even say anything, Brendan's already throwing it down. W's in the chat for my man Brennan, aka Bren. Brennan, what do you like? Do you like Bren or Brennan? What do you like here? But him and LD, oh, and then Carbon with the 5. Goodness gracious. W's in the chat for my man Carbon. Starting this stream off real strong. What are we in? Like 2-3 minutes in? Alan with the 10. Oh my Lord have mercy. Look at this. We're popping off. W's in the chat for Alan. W's in the chat for my man Carbon. My man Brennan, aka Bren, and Timothy as well. Let's see. Tell him he's up and running here in a minute. Luckily I got my CFO in here, so we're... It's all her fault. Carbon. My man Brennan, aka Bren, and Timothy as well. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're back. He's up and running here in a minute. Are we back? We are back on like a dirty thong, chat. I am so sorry about that, chat. Y'all broke the stream, dude. And now the stream deck doesn't work. One sec. I had to restart my entire PC, bro. Y'all broke the entire stream, brother. Let's get back in here. Okay, cool. All right. Shout out to you guys, man. Hopefully it picks up and we're back where we were. I don't even know where I left off, bro. So Alan Fogelson with another 10? Good Lord. W's in the chat for Alan. Look at this. I came back and you guys are still going just as hard. Thank you guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. My computer just froze up. I think it was all the gifted memberships and the technical L's are piling up, I know. But put a 1 in the chat if you guys can see and you're good. Let me know that you guys can see everything. Major F there. Major F. Major F there. Let's turn the Wi-Fi off on this. I don't know what just happened. That's a first. But I think we're back. One's in the chat. Okay, cool. We're back. Shout out to Alan. All right, what just even happened? Okay, so we had Brennan. We had LD. We had Alan with the 10 gifted. I think we're finally back on like a dirty thong here. We should be good. All right, cool. Sorry about that, chat. You guys broke it. You guys broke it. You need an F emoji, I know. Well, we usually never F, so it's don't worry about it, PC. That's what I'm saying. My first live stream, Superman. It's good. It's good to have you. Shout out to you guys. Having a great first start to the stream. I think we're back steady now. That was wild. Hey, there's a first time for everything, right? That was a first time for everything. You guys were just going hard, man. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. But that was insane. I think I missed. Did I miss something? I think I missed a super chat. Let me go back up here, dude. I'm sorry. Jesus. Okay, so Carbon, Alan with the 10, Carbon with the 5, Brennan with the 10, Timothy was in the Nichs Nation, LD gifted another, I think LD gifted 10, and then Alan gifted another 10. Okay, cool. Okay. Bro, you're great. I think I speak for all of us when you say you are loved. I appreciate that, man. Sorry about that, chat. I'm sorry. Stuff happens. Break the stream harder. That's what I'm saying, dude. You guys broke the stream down hardcore. You think it's a good saying while your wife is watching? Back on like a dirty thong. Found Mel Robbins today. I think it's going to change my game. There you go. Damn, I can't stay long as 3 a.m. here. Hope to make it at least one stream. Sim Pilot Rockster, dude. Appreciate you being in the Discord. I see you drop a lot of good suggestions, so mad luck to you, brother. Got the Bill Burr roasting women of Try Boys. Need one of these Intel Xeons and the AMD Epic CPU. Dude, I have the GeForce RTX 4070. I just bought this freaking PC, Loki. I just bought it. I think it was just the gifted memberships that got us. So if you guys do it again, maybe try not to do them back to back. You guys take a break in between. I don't know what happened, dude. It's just my computer just froze up. And then I was like, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't Control-Alt-Delete. I couldn't do anything. So it's wild to me. But if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I think we have like a lot of the people that watch aren't actually subscribed. So it'd be great if you guys, if you weren't subscribed, it'd be great if you were. Levi, my Dawn needs more Loki. What does that mean? I'm looking at the 92 core Threadrippers now. The CPU went bye-bye for a second. Yes, it did, Bryn. Bro, back on like a dirty song. Like, where do you come up with this? I love it. Ghost Killer, dude, this is stuff that I came up with. Actually, no, I didn't even come up with that. Y'all really want to know where that came from? Back on like a dirty song. I'll just be honest. I'll be honest. We had a Me and a buddy had a weed dealer in college, and when he would re-up, he would say, "Hey, I'm back on like a dirty thong." And so we, then we knew to go get a bag. So there's another one that's, I don't think I came up with this one. Yeah, dirty thong. Back on like a dirty thong. Because, if you're putting something back on, it's dirty. You know what I mean? So yeah. But there's another one, in there like swimwear. Have you guys ever heard that one? In there like swimwear. When I man up to my job, there will be signs. I'll subscribe. What's up, everybody? Happy 200K. Prince Bud, it's not 200K, sadly. It's 200 members. You're telling the police, Jack? Of course you would. First live stream here. Love the content, my man. Thank you, Golf Life. Thank you. Okay, at least it was not some ex-girlfriend. Yes, Alan, it was not an ex-girlfriend. No. It was not an ex-girlfriend. That would be really weird. That'd be really weird if it was an ex-girlfriend and that's where that came up with. But no. It was not an ex-girlfriend. Loki's saying, does it have ostrich bones? No? Then I don't care. Dude, he has been eating up those ostrich bones like crazy. It's been wild. But yeah. Okay. Just to reiterate what we were talking about before you guys crashed the stream. And that's the first time that's ever happened. So that's incredible. I'm proud of you guys. I really am proud of you guys. Mike Todd with the 10 gifted. There we go. W's in chat for my man Mike Todd. We got the gold W's. Hopefully the guys that haven't gotten one are going to get one. Darren, hopefully he gets one. Cass, hopefully can get one. But shout out to Mike Todd. W's in the chat for Mike Todd for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. What I was saying before we completely effed. This isn't a 200,000 subscriber special. This is a 200 member special. As you can see, probably by the end of this stream, we'll probably have 300 members. So shout out to you guys. The love is absolutely real. This is amazing. I never thought in a scrillion years we'd have this. So you know what? Today, I spent some time with Cass, and I came up with a badge for us. So now when you guys become a member, I put a little badge at the, what is this part of the screen? I'm not the best designer, I'll be honest, but I wanted you to have it's like an insignia, like a badge, like you earned it. Like, oh man, you're a member now. So today is going to be a laid back, chill stream. Hey, Mr. Levi, GTA Dark Joker 23. Congratulations on your 200 members as a fellow YouTuber streamer. I deeply respect your content. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. For some of you that don't know, we do have Cass in the chat now. Cass, my beautiful wife. She is a mod. She doesn't do much modding. She doesn't really know how YouTube works, but she is a mod now. So make sure you say hey to Cass. And then also my brother-in-law, Jack, is also in the chat. He's a member. Baby, you can't even be a member for me? She goes, I don't know how. Stupid. I don't know how. And I don't know how you haven't gotten gifted. This is so crazy to me how you haven't gotten gifted yet. But, it is what it is. It is what. The cool thing, dude, when I was streaming on Twitch years ago, the cool thing about Twitch is you could pick somebody and you could say, I want to gift that person a membership or that person a subscriber or whatever. You can't do that on YouTube. It's so odd. It's so odd. My mods are sworn to do nothing. Yeah, sounds about right, Austin. Sounds about right. But GTA, thank you, man. Nathan Crowley, W's for Cass, thanks. But no, it's what's really crazy, dude, and it kind of hit me earlier, is that like I'll go through the comments and I watch the live premieres as well, and like some of the names that show up every single day, it's crazy to me. Like some of you guys are for real writers. Steve, Carbon, Mike Todd, Brennan, Alan, like it's insane to me. Like you guys are always there. It's like we're buddies. It's really cool. So I just want to say it's like a surreal feeling. So I don't know. I just want to say I appreciate you guys. Howdy guys, first stream here. What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother? I hope one day me and my girl will be making streams as well. Yes, I have a girl now, and yes, she'll be gone. Hey, there you go, Soul. There you go. Props to Cass. Oops, sorry. It's with a K. It's with a K. Levi W. Smegmu or Segmu, Schmegmu. We don't want Schmegmu. Yeah, also on Twitch, the creator can choose whether gifted only goes to people to his community. Yes. What's up, everyone? Oh, Gerald's another one's been there for a long time. What's up, Gerald? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Loki running bots and meme coin division. He doing his part. No, he's a part of the meme or the Dogecoin coalition. It's the LD with the 10 gifted. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. W's in the chat for it's the LD. Now, LD, I have to ask, what does LD stand for? What does LD stand for? W's in the chat for LD. What does LD stand for? Does anybody got any guesses? I have no clue. I just thought about that. What does LD mean? I want to know what LD means now. This is the gifted membership special stream, I guess. Here, you guys are going nutty. That's probably like 50 or 60 already. Good Lord. Love the stupid clip. Stupid. You like that, Corey? Imagine Nick's Nation's hitting the pub run. Ooh, now that would be fun. Loki pumping and dumping back there. He's just a pumper and dumper. That's all he does. That's all he does. Question, would you be interested in cross-streaming on an interview with me? GTA Dark Joker. Depends on what you want to talk about. Hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is in the description. Hit me up on Instagram. Let's talk, brother. Yo, Levi, are the casino videos still on this YouTube channel? Moist, no. No, they are not. How do you know about that? It's because I talked about it the other day. My girl's name's Shirley. I love it. Shirley sounds like a good, simple girl. I like that. Love your stream. Very informative. Mike, I appreciate you, brother. It's good to have you. As someone who is a part of Gen Z era dating through high school has either been non-existent or straight funny for people that don't go their way. Antonek, dude, I can only imagine what Gen Z's going through right now. It's brutal. I'm just trying to give you guys the advice I wish I had when I was younger. Well, it's a long schlong or could be my name. Maybe both. Long schlong. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you, LD. I see you. We'll go with that. We'll go with long schlong. Levi, I'm down bad on money right now, so I can't be a member but one day. Dude, don't worry about it. I don't expect you guys to come in here and become members. Just enjoy the content. You being here is enough, brother. You being here is enough. Lost Donuts? Jack, is that what you think it's the LD's name is? Lowdown? Oh, Lowdown. Love your videos, man. Michael, appreciate you, brother. Anyone playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I haven't even heard of the game. Hey, what's the sound effects to the... Ain't nobody got time for that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You mean that one? Or
get the French toast out of here.
You like the French toast thing? How are you doing, Levi? Dude, you have the longest YouTube name I've ever seen, bro. Panzer Kampfwagen Maus Battalion Africa Corps. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Last Dragon, my mom was named Shirley. Casino streams, the reformed Ice Poseidon that made it out of the steak deal. Oh, Lord have mercy. If you know about Ice Poseidon days, you know about the real lore of Levi. Did you hear about the stimulus checks we could be seeing? What? We're seeing some stimmies? Stimmies? LD first and last initials? It could be. Did you do a lottery for a laptop, PS5, and headphones? I know. I've never done a giveaway or anything like that. You were one of my few people who said my YouTube name right. Antonex? It's a cool name. It's a lot of letters. Luckily, I was gifted. Yes, you were gifted, LHRPG. I have come. Enigma. Carly Ann. Wanting to piece together a care package for y'all, and I was wondering if Cass would be interested in some of my sourdough starter. Cass, would you like some of that? She said, heck yeah. Carly Ann with the dubs. Send it on through. Cass has been in her soft wife era. She's been baking, cooking. She made cookies earlier, which were delicious. What were those called? They were called peanut butter blossoms. They're like peanut butter cookies with like a little Hershey's kiss in the middle. Ooh. Very good. Love the videos, man. It's great to laugh at you. The chaos of the relationship would glad my wife is based fantasize. That's a cool way to spell it. Dude, I'm glad your wife is based as well. Big back, big back.
Big back, big back.
Bro, thank you so much for the gift. I'm honestly honored. Ghost Killer, it wasn't me. It was somebody else, brother. Being a member is the best thing that's ever happened to me before I came. Bro, stop it. Stop the cap. Frederick Little.
Congrats to Loki, the best boy ever. Oh, and you too, Levi, I guess. All jokes aside, congrats on your success.
Hey,
God
W
bless.
for Frederick, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the 20-piece. Working overtime at Popeyes over there. I see you, brother. I see you. Or KFC. Chat, let's settle the dispute right now. KFC or Popeyes? And yes, I call it Popeyes. So let's see here. I'm gonna start a poll. I wanna know. Let's see, KFC or Popeyes? W's in the chat for my man, Frederic. Looky, go to your place. They want to see you, dude. Frederic just threw down a 20-piece just for you. Oh, I probably got to refresh this now, huh? It's showing frozen. There we go. Look, he's such a good little boy. Oh, I love sourdough starter packs. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Carly. Oh my God, I'll have to share my new brown butter chocolate chip recipes with her. They're to die for. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Fallen Kai may not be here often, but love the videos. Made my views change. Argued with OF Thoughts the other day, telling them no was mean. Bro, the OnlyFans girls, you can't listen to them. Have you heard about Johnny Somali recently? He mentioned Ice Poseidon something was with nuisance streamers. I'll be honest, man. The IRL community, you're kind of a nuisance. You're just up in people's business. You're filming your everyday life. I used to do IRL streams. It's a delicate process. You really got to be careful when you're out there. But I have seen stuff on Johnny Somali. I just don't watch a lot of that content, I'll be honest. Alan Fogelson with the 10 gifted. W's in the chat for my man Alan. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you so much. Man, what is that, like 30 or 40, Alan? You trying to pass Brendan now? Good Lord. Ghost Killer, bro, I love your videos. I love your channel. All your content is honestly so helpful to me. You have no idea in the world we live in nowadays. We need more people like you. Thank you, Ghost Killer. Mad love. Mad love. I'm just trying to, shed some light on the things that I've learned over these years and give you guys some advice on things I wish I would have had when I was younger. How do you think about the birth rate of modern women and the impact on society? Well, birth rates are declining. Testosterone levels are declining in men. And what's the old saying? Hard times create strong men. Easy times create weak men. And we're in a lot of easy times now. You know what I mean? We don't have to really go out there and do too much. We can sit home and make our money, and we don't have to hunt for our food. And Church's chicken is great too. Frederick, I see you, bro. Appreciate that two-piece. Church's is good. He started it, and I am a Ranger. We have to be the best. Yep. Oh, there you go. Hey, okay. Well, Brendan, he's shots fired at you. At your ass. Amber, yeah, but see, I don't know if you guys know, but so the little badges next to the names. Do you guys know what video game that's from? I'm gonna date myself here, but do you know what video game that's from? Somebody put in the chat what you think. Hey Levi, do you think women feel guilty means taking accountability? No, Wenda, no, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that it's women feel guilty. I think that when you give a woman criticism, her ego takes it as, oh, I'm a bad person, as opposed to taking the criticism and applying it to that one thing. She takes it personal, whereas men, we don't take it personal. Shout out, please, Maya in the UK. I got you. There's your shout out, baby girl. Birth rate is already below maintenance level for almost every Western country. Who's a woman to tell a man he's not a man either? Levi, are you on locals? What is locals? Levi keeps showing off his watch. Mike, I really don't mean to. I really don't mean to, Mike. I really don't mean to. It's just on these, I'm trying to think and read the chat. Let's see here. I would love to see the testosterone levels of country ranch farm. I bet those guys, I bet it's a lot higher. But it's because they're out there working in the field. Would have chosen Popeyes, but I have gone vegan, and red beans and rice is good. Well, hey, there you go, man. I just eat the $4.99 bag chicken from Costco. Let's be real. Dude, I've heard Costco's great. Cass and I have never been to Costco. I feel like I'm missing out. What was the question? Star Wolf got it. I don't know if somebody said it first, but Star Wolf got it. The question was, the badges, what are those from? This is from the original Halo 2 levels. How do you feel about Chick-fil-A? Frederick, how do I feel about Chick-fil-A? I really like Chick-fil-A. It's good. But when it comes to like just fried chicken, I'd probably go Popeyes. KFC's solid. But see, at Chick-fil-A, I get like the chicken sandwich, the little soup. But if there was a bit, probably last year, Cass and I was tearing up Chick-fil-A like it was going out of style. I even downloaded the Chick-fil-A app. I have like 7,000 points on that Chick-fil-A app. It's insane. Grilled chicken. I like grilled chicken. Fried chicken's better. Australia don't have Popeyes. Y'all got Chick-fil-A though. I was in Australia. I saw Chick-fil-A. I'm thinking the testosterone levels could be higher because of much less poisons like in the city. I mean, true. Well, also, men don't have to go through the same hardship. You don't have to work. You can, you can work on your mind. You don't have to work on your body as much. Like, there's kids out there that have dad bods by the time they're in their early 20s because they've never lifted a weight or had to do any manual labor. When I was a kid, back in my day, all the kids were outside running the streets, boy. We was out. I remember we stayed out until the street lights came on, and then we knew to come inside. We've fallen so far. But that's just what it was, dude. When we were younger, that's what we did. Chick-fil-A or Cane's. If I had to eat it every day, I'm going to go Chick-fil-A, but Cane's special sauce is Fuegos Rancheros. Locals is a part of Rumble now. Used to be on their own. It's a membership platform like Cross-Platform. Oh, Patreon Feb. Oh, okay, Chris. I'm not on that. Do you guys think I should start that? I've been meaning to ask you guys. Show the studio behind the camera. Oh, you mean this? This what you want to see, buddy? You want to see that overhead cam? And I've been giving you guys hell about the cable management. And I'll be honest, I've got like a cable hanging right there and some cables that I'm just like, ooh, I got to clean this up. I'm over here being a hypocrite. I'm like, I got to be better, bro. I got to be better.
Another for Loki, because he's the best co-host and a very good boy.
Loki, you getting all the donos. W's in the chat for Frederick Little. Frederic. If you want to be classy, Frederic. Thank you so much for the 20-piece, brother. You're a real one. W's in the chat for my man, Frederick. Oh, uh-oh. Mommy just called his name. Our son hasn't sat all day long until now that you're on the TV. He loves your videos and streams. You must have a super good vibe that even the kiddo picks up on. Wow. Well, Carly, I appreciate the fact that you let your kids watch this. I try not to curse. I've maybe said 10 curse words in the hundreds of videos I've done. I try to make it where kids could watch this and it's family friendly. I think not cursing is a good thing. Uh-oh, she's got something for him. This is a command we have. Do you want to brush your teeth? It's a certain thing we have to dentist stick. All right, let's get the cam on Loki here. So it's got like a little tooth on it at the end of it. Good role model for the young ones. Breakdown of your resume CV. Mike, I was doing that for a bit, but dude, I just got overwhelmed. If you really need help with it, you can hit me up on Discord. I'll do my best, but here's the hack. This is a quote from Tony Robbins that has absolutely saved my life. Resourcefulness is the only resource. Giveaway
for a member, sub, brother-in-law.
Jack with the 5-piece. W's in the chat for my brother-in-law, Jack. Which watch giveaway for a member / brother-in-law, bro. You like the watch, don't you? I can't be doing all that, bro. I can't be doing all that. Yeah, I like my watches now. But there's a quote from Tony Robbins that absolutely saved my life. It's, resourcefulness is the only resource. Basically what that means is if there's something you really want to figure out, bro, if there's something you really want to figure out, use all the resources you have at hand to figure that out. Like, let's use Carly Ann's. It's nice to have an adult show that's appropriate enough to watch while he's awake so we can give him the nighttime for video games. Hey, there you go. There you go. Resourcefulness is the only... Resources are the only recourse. That's a good way to put it, Natural. But yeah, resourcefulness is the only resource. Basically what that means is if there's something you really want to figure out, something you really want to do, use the resources around you to figure it out. Because at one point in time, there was somebody that wanted to do this, and they didn't have somebody else to lean on. So don't wait for other people to start. You just don't have to. Like this YouTube channel. I didn't go ask all my friends. I didn't go ask all my family members, hey, do you guys think I should start a YouTube channel? No, I just started a YouTube channel. So, oh, we got somebody from France. Nice. What's up? The French in here. Jack loves the French. So make sure you say hey to Jack, the helper. But yeah, so that's kind of my life philosophy. It's like there's something you really want to do, and it looks like you guys voted that it was KFC. Really? Okay. All right, I'll take it. I'm a Popeyes kid. They came out with that new Don Julio. I want to try that Don Julio. But yeah, man. If there's something you really want to do, get on ChatGPT. You should get a sound insert. Why you always lying? That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. But dude, that'll save your life, man. The two things I use almost every day is ChatGPT and Google. So I highly suggest getting on. If you don't know anything about ChatGPT, highly suggest doing that as much as you can. Even though Popeye's biscuit can choke the Hulk, but still, Dre, you ain't lying, bro. Levi, you have got to find a video that talks about Bonnie Blue one of these days. Absolutely foul woman. So here's my philosophy on that. I've avoided covering those topics because I don't like to platform that level of degeneracy. But would you guys like to hear my take on these kind of things? The Lily Phillips, Bonnie Blue, I see it all over Twitter. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to hear my commentary on that, because I will do it.
Best way to determine if a woman is basic. Ask her what separates you from the rest. If they name off the same thing other women list, they are basic.
Yeah, mindset snack, not a bad idea. W's in the chat for mine. Midnight snack. It's a good way. Well, another way I always like to see if a girl's basic is, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do outside of work? And if she's like, well, I like to just go out with my friends and go drinking, and those aren't hobbies. Going to the club, going to the bar is not a hobby. But see, that's kind of my philosophy on it, is that I don't cover the whole Bonnie Blue, Lily Phillips, because I feel like you're platforming these women, putting more eyes on them, so like other people flood to them. Broski, I have to call leads to sell life insurance. They are old leads right now. I've struggled to get my dials up. Advice is someone that has been in sales. Nathan, that's a great idea. To get your sales up, or to get your dials up, if you haven't tried Orem, O-R-U-M, it is a multi-line dialer. It's a parallel line dialer. I'm putting you on serious game right now. So you can dial 3 to 4 numbers at a time. If your company will invest in it, I think it's maybe $3 to $5 grand a year, but it's totally worth it. You can crank out 150 dials in a couple of hours instead of it taking all day. So look into Orem. It's a pretty cheap solution. It's a parallel line dialer. You can dial like 3 to 4 numbers at a time. That's what I was using the last few years of my career. I went all in on lamp working since August. Always avoided doing what I actually wanted to do. Convinced I should just buy glass, not make it. There you go, brother. She likes to Instagram. Yeah, see, that's Instagram. Alan, Instagram is not a Instagram's not a hobby. Hank the Hillbilly, thanks for the One Piece. Appreciate that, brother. Make sure you guys, if you are going to do a super chat, put a TTS in there. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. But I hate watching the content of them. Listening to them makes me sick. That's what I'm saying. Like, Brennan, that's kind of my, and I don't know if I missed Carly Ann's message on that follow-up there, but I don't even like to platform them. So I kind of like to expose the regular everyday girls that are nameless. So it's more relatable for you guys, because you're more than likely running into more of those modern women as opposed to like these glorified OnlyFans girls. We need to get Levi a Costco membership. Bro, even if you did, I couldn't go. I couldn't go. Even if you got me one, I couldn't go. Luckily, Levi are demand. Let's see. What is he doing back there? Are you done with that yet? Did you see the video of Riley Reid admitting to whoa and laughing about it? It's just, wow. Yeah, see, that sounds awful. It's just, I see those guys with those podcasts of those OnlyFans girls and the corn stars, and I just don't even like platforming them. I don't like giving them any more. It's like this. I like a lot of the podcasts that do it, but at the same time, they're also promoting a lot of the degeneracy that they talk about. You know how people do a $100 challenge and most women are willing to cheat on their man for $100? This comes from Kenny Clark. Why don't you take your girl to start entering these challenges? Bro, Cass wouldn't even leave the house for $100. Any Canadians in here want to talk about hockey? Oh, Jack, sensitive subject. Most women consider dating multiple people at the time as a hobby. That's insane. My boy Levi, what's good, my man? What's up, Tyler? How you doing, brother? I'm with a company that helps. Might be. Yeah, Nathan. I mean, if you can convince them to buy Orem, like it sells itself. Why can't you go? There's not a Costco in the town I live in. It's a small town, bro. Do you meet other YouTube commentators? Yes. So Simp Saver Sam's probably my best YouTube friend. I chat with him. Oh my God. Jesus.
Fire.
Pelagic 6 with the 100-piece. Lord have mercy. W's in the chat for Pelagic. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, brother. Good Lord. I think that's the first time it's ever happened. Wow. Big ups to you, brother. You should have put a TTS in there. I know you put the fire emojis, but man, that's... Wow. Insane. You are a real one, brother. Jesus. I don't even know what I was talking about. Dre Unlocked, I'd love to be on the Whatever Pod. Do you meet... Oh, yeah, other YouTubers. Yeah, Simp Saver Sam, if you guys haven't checked out his content, he's probably my best YouTube friend. I probably talk to him every other day. He's an amazing dude. Has helped me through a lot of stuff and the growth, and I interviewed him when I was, first getting started. Amazing guy. If you don't watch his content, please do. He's hilarious. Kenny Clark, that's not directed to you. I'm not even sure what the message is, brother. I'm sorry. Do you have producers? Mike Driver, you know who produces the show? Y'all want to see who the producer is? It's him. It's Loki. He does all the work, bro. He does it all, bro. He does it all, man. Loki does everything, bro. He is the producer. He does it all, bro. So yeah, Loki's the one. Levi, you're stepping up your game with the new camera angles, lighting, and Loki TV. I watched your video and you showed the ceiling cam for the first time, and I loved it. You like that? You like that? Good. I don't know, it's not spreading the word on worthless modern women, but I may suggest a channel with a ton of good advice. Not every video on the channel has them, but it's really good. Well, Soul, I love to hear that. Pelagic, amazing. Yeah, thanks, man. Any women here? Maya, we do have a few. I think we have Carly. I don't know if Samantha's here. Cass is here. And I can't remember who else. We got a few women in here. We got a few based women, and I'm really, really happy that we do have a few based women. We've got like, I think 96% of everybody here is male, I think. Chopped with a 10-piece. Let's see what we got here.
Love the content and Loki is awesome. I'm the king of my castle, my wife is amazing. All these simp and degenerate young folk out here. God bless us all.
Mad love to you, Chopped PPE. W's in the chat for my man, Chopped. W's in the chat for my man, Choppity Chopped. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Ceiling cam needs to be focused. Well, the problem is with this camera is it's a Logitech C920, and it says it shoots in 1080p. I don't believe it. But I needed a small camera that I could throw up there. So that's just, I hate to say it, chat, that's just what we got. You know what I mean? That's just what we got. Now, what the camera that I'm using right here, though, I mean, you can see it focuses like calluses. But it's a Sony ZV-E10. My husband is watching as well. Oh, Amber, we got another woman there. Is a Wold Dragon? Soul Dragon. I have a question for you. This is from Asimon. Why do I see women say ages 21 through... Oh, Jeremy, appreciate you being a part of the Nichs Nation. W's in the chat for Jeremy. Become a wholesaler to retail pet stores for ostrich bones? Steve, not a bad idea. Okay, I have a question for you. Why do I see so many women say ages 21 through close to 50 going live on TikTok looking for validation on social media? Love your videos as usual. Thanks. Asimon, here's my philosophy, or here's my theory on that. As we get older, we self-isolate more. As we get older, we're not around our friend groups as much. When people are left to being alone, they seek outside either validation or connection. So they get on TikTok because they can feed that ego. They can feed that, oh, I can be around other people. They get on live so they have other people echo the same sentiments. Hence why I started the channel. I felt like I had a lot of knowledge. I felt like I had a lot of value to provide, so I wanted to give you guys that value. Sometimes these women get on TikTok just to seek validation. They want validation from simps. They want validation from other women that are going through the same things. But usually as we get older, and then chat, let me know if you agree with this specifically. As we get older, typically we isolate more. We start families, we get in relationships, we have kids, and it just kind of compounds. You get in a relationship, you're isolating more because now you're probably not hanging out with all your single friends, right? You get in a relationship, then you get married, and then you're probably not hanging out with people that are just dating. And then you have kids, then you're probably not hanging out with people that don't have kids. Like, it just gets, your group gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So that's my philosophy on that. So let's see here. 1080 pixels plus. I mean, maybe. It's official. I have joined the Nichs Nation. Yes, you have. It's official as a referee with a whistle, like a badge and a pistol, like an architect and a chisel. It's official. I just get chats and throw in my dollar dues. None of this TikTok argument. Yeah. Get chat. There you go. That's the way to do it. Brennan.
I gotta agree with Chopped about the younger General Z. Dating in my generation is so hard. I can't find a single woman my age that isn't a runner or a flaming liberal and has face piercing. It's crazy.
W's in the chat for Brennan. I gotta agree with the Chop, the younger Gen Z. Yeah, can't find single women my age. Is it, bro? A lot of them are runners, bro.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
It's a sad reality that a lot of you guys gotta face. I hate it for y'all. I really do, bro. I really do hate it for y'all. That's why I say if you want to find a girl that's wholesome, you really got to start worrying about. You got to start thinking about where you're going, right? Are you going to join a church? Are you going to go to a coffee shop? Are you going to be in any other social groups? That's why it's like it gets so much harder to find a relationship once you're in your adult life, because the older you get, the more women are looking at you for your resources, your clout, your position at work. Because I always preach, you want a woman to fall in love with who you are, not what you are. I want a woman to fall in love with me for, you know, the kindness, the compassionate, the funny, the side of me. I don't want them to fall in love with me because I'm a YouTuber, or if I'm a lawyer, or if I am a truck driver, or if I, you know what I mean? I don't want them to fall in love with the profession. I want them to fall in love with me. So it gets harder as you get older. But I will say, if you just start frequenting a place, you know, give yourself this. Start going to a coffee shop, maybe one of the bigger coffee shops in your town. Frequent that place often. Go there every weekend. Maybe every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you go there for a couple of hours, and then maybe you go to the public library. And then maybe you look on Facebook and see if you can find some social groups. Maybe you try some speed dating. Maybe you try an online dating. I'm a big fan. I used to be in sales, and I'm like, the more fishing poles you got in the water, the more fish you're going to catch. So if you're just doing one thing, it's going to be really hard because you're putting all your eggs in one basket. But if you put them in multiple baskets, throw multiple poles out there, it'll be a little bit easier to date. So that's just my opinion. Or you could be like Frederick and just be MGTOW, MGTOW, or however they call it. Chopped, appreciate you being a part of the Knicks Nation. W's for Frederick and Chopped. Thank you so much. So it really just depends. Personally, I'm pro relationships. I think we're better together, and together we're better. And I think the meaning of life is to find the people that you resonate with and to build meaningful relationships. That's kind of my whole thing. But if you're better off alone, I feel like everybody, different strokes for different folks. I have face piercings, tattoos, and I am also a big back.
Big back, big back.
But I'm not like the 99% of other big back women out there. At least I'm humble and self-aware. Carly, I gotta give you that. Just because you have face piercings, tattoos, and these things doesn't mean that you're not based. So it's good to see that you can still be based, but you got to realize, Carly, when we see this a lot of time at face value, it tells us a lot, and people judge you off of your superficiality. So sometimes it's just men judge that stuff. Levi, what advice do you have for my brother who has had 4 different girlfriends within the span of 6 months? I keep telling him to watch your stuff, but he won't. 4 different girlfriends in the span of 6 months? Well, first of all, I don't know how you have 4 girlfriends in 6 months. That tells me that these relationships really aren't real. What's up, Chris? It tells me that these relationships really aren't real. But I always tell people, fall in love with yourself before you fall in love with somebody else. If he's had that many relationships in 6 months, it seems like he's seeking a lot of outside validation, and he's looking for somebody else to make him feel good about himself, which tells me that he really hasn't done the work. So I'd tell him, get in the gym, eat a whole food diet, consume good content, listen to As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, and begin your journey of self-discovery. Find out who you are, what you want, and move confidently. Women love confidence, and stop seeking relationships. Seek love within, and then, if you chase women, they run. If you attract them, they come to you. Have you ever talked to Manosphere or Tyler the Fiend? No, but I do talk to Loki the Bounty Hunter, or Loke the Bounty Hunter. I can't remember. Or Locke the Bounty Hunter? I can't remember what his name is. I got him on Instagram. Talked to the guy from Mankind. I've talked to the Modern King. I've talked to Simp Saber Sam. I interviewed Andrew. I've talked to quite a few of those guys. Never going to Brazil. Good Lord. Levi's the mentor to older men and younger women. I try my best. I try my best. Better off alone. Oh gosh. I ended that under Levi's guidance. Good, Austin. Good job. My language. I have 7 lions in the water on my boat. There you go. Be yourself, don't use a mask. Yep, that's also dude, one thing that got me really far in the dating market was being brutally honest with who I was and just being myself. Like, you will realize how fast you will lose the attention of someone when you were just unapologetically yourself. People will be like, oh, you're an ass, or you're a butthole. Cool, awesome, on to the next. I want somebody that can deal with my harshness, my brashness, and my honesty. If you can't deal with that, on to the next, dude. I'm not going to sit here and tiptoe around with you. Like me and Cass, we are so straightforward with each other. If there's something going on, we just say it. We don't like skate around or beat around the bush. We are so just upfront with each other. Thoughts on Bitcoin? Buy some. I think the government's about to buy some, but this is not cryptocurrency advice. I'm probably the worst person to ever ask about that. But I think I think it's one of those things. It's like you can have that as an avenue, and you can have, stocks and bonds, and you can have ETFs, and you can have a 401k, and then you can have, high yield savings account. So once again, have multiple things going at once. Are you aware of Hammerhand, MGTOW Monk on YouTube? No, I've never heard of him. I'm sure there's a lot of these different creators. Thoughts on Justin Tucker? Never met him. Don't know anything about it. Bro's ridiculous. He's obviously depressed, but talks to nobody about that. Just shows up the next day with another one. Yeah, bro. If you can have 4 relationships in 6 months, that basically tells me all those relationships are BS. It takes at least 2 to 3 months of talking, in my opinion, to get into a relationship with someone. Bro, OF is the bane of our existence. That ruins women for sure. Yes, Danny, but you also got to look at the other side of the coin. If men weren't simping, these women wouldn't flourish. That's why we have to end the simp-epidemic. Who's paying for this stuff? Men. If we stopped paying for it, that industry dries up. It's just like the NBA. If everybody just decided tomorrow stop watching the NBA would collapse. But we us as men, sadly, not me, but men in general, they consume this content. If you consume that content, it's feeding them and paying them. Like it's truly sad. that's why I'm a big believer of you really got to watch what you consume. A good man is confident in himself, and a good sense of humor is a +2. Well, Amber, like I always say, if you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make her cheeks. I can't even say it. If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make her cheeks clap and jiggle. Shibadanaya Shidabana Honda. Bro, need to stop shaving your chest. That's probably the most out-of-pocket one I've seen so far today. Love your work. Keep it up. I heard a saying, when someone has a lot of bodies, it only means they weren't good enough to come back for seconds. Oh, brutal work. Well, Carly Ann, also, if you do have a high body count, it just means you've been more with yourself. The more promiscuous you are, the more you are alone, because the common denominator is you. Why pay for OF when you become a member of the Levi Nichs show? Bro, stop it. If people bought and leaked everything, you wouldn't need to buy it. True, Carlos. I think it'd be cool if you did a breakdown of Insta filters and auto filters. Okay, I got a clip for you guys. Since you want to talk about filters, I found a video earlier, and it said the thing says specifically this filter is holding on for dear life. Here, I'll show you guys really quick. This one cracked me up, bro.
Still in the drive-through.
I'm getting the Happy Meal right now.
Yes, you can refuse to be pulled.
Oh, face taps, ankles. That filter was fighting for its dear life. Peter, Lord have mercy, with the 100
Hey
piece.
Levi, donating just cause. But with a heavy heart. Found out a close chick friend of mine was killed the other day due to a guy that couldn't handle rejection. So this week has been a bit bitter. So to everyone, hold the ones you love close. Love y'all.
Wow, Peter, man, thank you. I'm sorry that happened, brother. That's awful. That's terrible. That's absolutely horrible, man. I hate hearing that people get violent with rejection. It's truly sad. But it's a testament right now to see how far we've fallen as a society, and it really showcases that people just can't deal with rejection. It really does suck. My condolences to you, though, brother. My condolences, Peter. I hate hearing that. I'll tell you guys a story, not to get too heavy, and then we'll pivot. But when I was growing up, I was probably like 5 or 6, and I had a cousin, and he was dating this girl. This girl said, "Hey, I don't want to date you anymore." And basically, he showed up at her house, and she's like, "I don't want to be with you anymore." And he had a gun in his hand. And he was like, "I'm going to unalive myself if you don't want to be with me." And he shot himself right there at her front door. And because she was like, "Go ahead, do it. He did it. It's crazy, bro. But it happens. This stuff has been happening for a long time, and it sucks. It really does suck. So my condolences for you, brother. But we'll pivot. I don't want to get too happy. I'm too happy. I don't want to get too sad here. I'm just sitting there thinking about that. God, stuff sucks. I don't want to get too happy. Good Lord. I'll be talking too fast. My lips move not as fast as my brain does. How's the Pop the Balloon special coming along? You were talking about raising money for it. Tyler, great segue. So I had a chat with a investor yesterday who is all for it. He's gung-ho. So we're good on that. I have a videographer. I have a space. And now I'm just going to be working on getting the contestants. And so let me show you guys what I've made. Basically, I went to a sign printing shop. I'm getting this made. I'm getting this made on like a big thick piece of PVC. And so I'm going to basically stand out and I'm going to live stream it for you guys so you guys can see. But I will be live streaming it to try to basically get people on campus when I go to one of the local colleges here. And I'm going to be doing my best to get them, bro. I'm going to be doing my best to get them. Like I said, all we need is contestants. All we need is contestants. So, but yeah, Brendan, it is wild work. Do it. And he did it. It's crazy. Don't burn yourself out, bud. Just drink some caffeine. Don't get tired. Get wired. I've never heard that one. Carlos, fantastic idea. I didn't even think about that. Post signs on poles and streets. The only thing, Carlos, I'm looking for a certain age demographic, and I feel like if I put them on poles, I'm going to get people in their 50s and 40s and 30s. Like, the only thing I don't want to run into is if I run into, like, but even then, that's still a good idea. Like, I don't want 21-year-olds, and then the other people that submit are like 35. A 21 and a 35-year-old aren't probably going to be a good fit. I'm thinking like 6 years max difference. So like the first group I'm going to do is going to be like maybe 18 to 24, and then maybe, you know, 24 to 30, 30 to 36, 36 to 42. Kind of break it up that way. That way people are more congruent in their lifestyles and will probably actually be a better match. Live might be, it may be, Dre, it may be. I've gone live before. I went live at UT years ago. Nothing happened. It's not like I'm going up there to stir any feathers. I'm not going up there to rage bait anyone. I'm just recruiting for a show. So if they kick me off campus, it'll be nice and easy to dip. If a woman does LonelyFans and regrets it, is that better at all? I mean, Soul, not really. Her butthole's online for $4.99. Soul, if anything, it's more pathetic because she did it and didn't succeed. Frederick Little, you play games? Yes, bro, I play video games. Yeah, of course. The most recent game I played was Dead Island 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 was amazing. And then I play Call of Duty. So if you guys are on Call of Duty, please add me. It's just Levi Nichs. I believe that's my name. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, dude, add me on Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty probably 3-4 days a week with some of my really close friends. So yeah, bro. What about weight? I mean, if you're overweight, it just makes things harder. It makes your life harder. It makes everything. Don't forget about the 5 Ds of dating. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Jack, you're married, bro. What are you even talking about? You got a whole wife and 2 sons. What are you talking about? Like the dating setup thing, you should consider security for, oh my God, golf life. Let's, I just hope it doesn't get that point. Definitely don't qualify. There's a 20-year gauge. Me, a girlfriend. Yeah, Alan, see, you're kind of like the exception. You know what I mean? The exception doesn't make the rule. Halo and Mass Effect, great games. Call of Duty. I don't play any anime games. Yeah, add me on COD, though. I believe it's just Levi Nichs. You ever play Call of Duty WW Final Fronts? No, I don't think I have. Anyone play Delta Force? Don't play that. A woman I know definitely accepts them. Halo 3, Modern Warfare 2, The Last of Us. Oh my God, that is such an incredible game. Dre, if you like The Last of Us, go play Days Gone. Good Lord, Call. It's really dark. Go play Days Gone. It's really good. 320, that's plenty. All one word or no? I think it's all one word. At least my gamer tag when I'm playing, it's all one word. If you guys can't add me, what I'll do is I'll put it in the Discord probably tomorrow, and I'll put the Activision code so you can add me. Go put your age group on the posters. I mean, that's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. But I'm figuring if I go to a college campus, ain't nobody going to be older than 22, so it's probably going to be 18 to 22-year-olds. So that, in my opinion, that was going to be the easiest way to kind of recruit. Gonna bounce shot. Take care, Levi, Cass, Loki. Peace, Nathan. I need advice, man. My girl just ended things with me, and I don't know how to feel right now. Cameron, I've got the best. This is what you do. The 3 things to how to unbuck your life. How to unbuck your life. Number 1, go listen to As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Listen to it once a day for a month. Because the thing is, we have to reprogram you. We have to reprogram you. So As a Man Thinketh by James Allen is free on Spotify. Start going to the gym at least 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Take your weekend off. Do some hobbies that you like. Try to get 10,000 steps a day. Get your body going. And then try to eat a better diet. Get on a diet plan, whether it's carnivore, whole food. I always say a whole food diet. You know, steak, fruit, eggs, meat. Like, if you eat that, your body's going to feel good. You're going to feel better by going to the gym, and then you're going to reprogram your brain by listening to As a Man Thinketh. Those are the 3 ways to unbuck your life in a month. Last time I played COD with Levi, he got his comms banned. Bro, stop capping. Stop lying. Stop it. You're capping.
Stop the cap.
Oh, I know, Loki boy. He's a little boy, yeah. It's my little boy. Yeah.
He's looking up here. Does any of y'all's dogs do this? Do they get up on you and then look at the table to see if there's any food on it? Go to your place. Go to your place. Mediterranean diet or seafaring diet is best. There you go. Carlos, do that one. Jetmac, as a 67-year-old guy, your observations are useful in dating. These wenches from Disney, oh my God. Do I play Warzone Mobile? I do not, Rick. I'm sorry, bro. Looking forward to playing with you. Do you just multiplayer or zombies as well? I just do Resurgence. I haven't bought the full game. I know. I don't like to. If I don't have to buy the game, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm cheap. He should sign up for the Vladimir Anatoly fitness course. I mean, it's not a bad idea. But I just say get in the gym, bro. If you can get in the gym, like I get 10,000 steps a day. If I don't go to the gym, I do 200 push-ups a day. So it's like there's simple things you can do to get your body, and then consume good content, bro. Like you'd be surprised listening to a good book. You'd be surprised what it can do for you. Get off your phone. Oh my God, Loki's so adorable. Backed like a cooked crack? Back like cooked crack? What? I can't even read. All brain rot content. It made me delete all social media to add that. Also listen to the 48 Laws. 48 Laws of Power is really good. It's like that's one of the books that's actually banned in prisons. MI17, hey Levi, congratulations on the 200K subs. Sadly, I don't have 200,000 subs. We have 200 members though. Does that count? Yay. Loki would have his own show similar to yours, have way more subscribers, and he'll feed you potato chips after intermission.
You heard about the Lyft driver getting fired because he refused giving the obese woman a ride? Ridiculous SMH.
Frederick, yes I have. W's in the chat for Frederick. Bro, she's gonna lose that case. She's gonna lose that case so quick. Let me see if I can't find this this video. She was on Charlemagne's podcast or the Breakfast Club. Charlemagne Core. Let's see if I can't find it with that dank girl. Here we go.
Or stuff like that.
Here we go. You guys gotta watch this, bro.
And then a lot of people will look at me and be like, "Oh, she eat, she do this, she do that all the time." That's not my reality either. Like
you don't eat.
I do eat, but I don't just sit down.
It was a Mercedes, and it's the same car
You don't
her
eat.
best friend has, and she rides in that same exact car
I be
all the time.
chilling.
So that's why when she saw that car, she said, "Okay, I can fit it now." Like big people know what cars they can fit in.
Do they though?
Yeah. A lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house. When it's like we not. Word? Yeah, the F word. I'm not.
You heard that you can't say in your house. Fat. You don't like it.
Oh.
So somebody had said to you that you laughed at.
I don't know.
What I don't get, she says the F word. And then there's like there's a rap song that she has where she calls herself fat.
And then a lot of people.
Here, see if I want to find the one that's the core video. Bro, if anybody knows how to make these videos, please make me one of some of my quotes. I would love it, where it's like, people
will look at me and be like, "Oh, she eat, she do this, she do that all the time." That's not my reality either. Like
you don't eat?
I do eat, but I don't just sit down.
You walked in and you said the chair was too small, so you had to bring the part of the sectional for you to sit in.
Because I'm really active for my size. Like I like to do a lot of stuff, but I
saw you fall the other day on stage.
Yeah. Even though my dad died from a heart attack, it runs in his family, stuff like that. Blood issues run in our family, but I never, but thyroid.
They're giving you the wrong testing, big name.
Big people know what cars they can fit in.
Do they though? Yeah, I got a little Prius.
I can fit in there.
You can't fit in no
Yes,
Prius.
I can.
So where did you used to shop at when you were younger? Lane Bryant?
I feel like
where'd you used to shop when you were younger, Lane Bryant? So where'd you used to shop when you were younger, Lane Bryant?
A lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house. When it's like we not. Word? Yeah, the F word. I'm not.
You heard that you can't say in your house. Fat. You don't like it. Oh.
I'm not saying that word.
Yeah, we don't use that word in my house either. I thought you talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No.
Bro, Charlemagne cooked her, bro. That had me rolling when I saw that video. It had me rolling, bro. Rolling. Is that her name? Stank Dumas? Is that her name? Bro, if anybody knows how to do those core videos, I would love it if somebody put a compilation together of the things I've said and it was just Levi core. Oh my God, I would crack up, dude. I would absolutely crack up. But that, dude, that one had me rolling. Not Lane Bryant. I worked there in my early. He goes, where'd you used to shop as a kid, Lane Bryant? I about rolled out, dude. So where'd you used to shop as a kid, Lane Bryant? Oh my Lord. But she lost that case. There's no way she's gonna win that case, bro. There's no way. Darren Pacheco, you like this, Darren? Darren Pacheco, everybody, is going to be the guy to help me shoot the balloon pop video. So go subscribe to his channel. He's a local guy here, and if you have any questions about media or growing your social media, he's a great guy to lean on. But thanks, Darren. I appreciate that. Darren, look at this. How about that? Loki, go to your place. Go to your place. I got one more for you, Darren. How about this? Darren's been here to check out my setup. How about that? How about that, dude? You like that? I'm telling you, big dog. I'm telling you. Coming up on one. Stank for short. Bro, got more chins than a Chinese phone book, bro. I remember the first time I heard that one. I heard that when I was a kid, bro. The Charlemagne core, that one cracked me up, brother. That one so cracked me up. Well, chat, you know we always do an hour. I just want to say I really appreciate you guys. You guys have been absolutely real. The amount of love that's been shown. Peter, appreciate the 100 piece. Pelagic, or I don't even know how to say it, but thanks for the 100 piece. Alan, thanks for all the gifted. Brendan, thanks for all the gifted. Mike Todd, thanks for all the gifted. Carbon, thanks for all the gifted. You guys are insane, so I really do appreciate you guys. You like that multicam, Darren? You do? But I will see you guys tomorrow. You know I got more content coming. We're going to do, me and Darren, if weather willing, we will be doing a live stream next Monday on campus to try to promote this this balloon pop video. I've got an investor already ready. We just need contestants, man. So if you guys could come into the live next Monday and show some love, and so hopefully we can get some people to, you know, be in this balloon pop video. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. I got 2 bangers ready. Peace.